Eggs, eggs, eggs. All I want is eggs.
Hey.
Oh, it's the program.
Eggs.
We're on TV once again, once a day.
Every day, turn on the machines, start talking, and...
Yeah. Live.
Yeah, live.
We're live. And
Wherever.
We're here. It's Sunday.
Yay. That's right. It's Mother's Day for us here on the couch. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Oh yeah, maybe I should call my mom on this show. Just tell her regular things. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing to do.
Look, I got a calendar.
Whoa. Where did you get this calendar?
From Grandma.
Wow.
Actually, she got it from Aztec Lanes over there on a bowling thing. So
There's no Grandmother's Day, but I think that maybe that's even extra mother, you know?
it's part of Mother's Day.
Super mother.
Yeah. I count it in Mother's Day.
I think it's an important part of Mother's Day. You looking for a pen of some kind or
yes.
anything? Let's see.
Regular.
Just like a regular ballpoint pen?
Regular pen, yeah.
I see some across next to the TV.
Oh yeah, there's some pens. It's hot today.
It's hot.
It's hot. Is this? Are we on the right number?
2794. That's the right number.
Because I'm writing it into the calendar now, and it's gonna be forever. Hopefully.
I'm pretty sure. I think we did the math. You know, we said I had Friday's number right on the YouTube, and we looked back, we looked forward. I think it's good. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I'll grab my phone and see if it.
If it's not right, then it is now. Like
That doesn't work that way.
Oh no.
I don't know. It's like if it's suddenly a different number. I think we got to get this right. We're gonna get it right here. We got. Oh yeah, here we are. So what? It's the
13th.
13th.
May 13th.
That's the one. 2794. It's right.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write in every day for the rest of the year on the calendar.
Is it the new calendar?
Yes. But we're starting the calendar in May. I don't know why we didn't have the calendar before that. How are ya?
Oh, I'm good. It's hot. I kind of like it sometimes, you know. You know, the way that you got to enjoy the sun is to maybe just embrace it for a little while sometimes and like just lay in the sun.
Oh yeah? Have you done that yet?
Yeah, I've done it a couple times. You know, you like maybe set a timer and like flip over every 10 minutes. Then you like start on your back and then you wait for 10 minutes and you flip over onto your front and then wait for 10 minutes and then you rotate 180 degrees so that your head is where your feet were and flip back over onto your back and then flip over onto your belly again in 10 minutes after that. That way you get not burned. You don't get too burned in any direction, you know? And you can just like sort of go. I tend to think that like the sun, we need vitamin D to live, and it's sort of like recharging your batteries a little bit. So that's kind of some of the, I mean, you don't want to do it for too long, otherwise you'll get burned, but on these sunny days like this, I like to set aside maybe like 40 minutes, which is, you know, like an hour, I guess. It's almost an hour.
Sun time.
Sun time.
Designated sun time.
I think about the sun a lot. The sun was like the first god that humanity had. Humanity was like looking up at the sun and was like, wow, this thing is probably pretty important. And it like gives light. I don't know. It is almost like one of the most important things that we've got in our life. It's one of the things that connects humanity to the rest of humanity. You know, like it connects every individual across the entire earth because we all need the sun and we all have the sun in our lives in some way or another, whether it's that we don't get enough of it or even like too much of it. I feel like I know from past seasons of the program that, you know, you, Rick, are not like like you don't really like the sun.
I don't like
or
the sun.
Yeah, which is fine. You know, that's everyone's got. But the sun affects everybody, you know, whether you want to or not.
Uh-huh.
So I went on this, did I talk about this already? I went to Disneyland and I rode the ride, It's a Small World After All,
Uh-huh.
which is it's It's a moving, beautiful ride about how humanity is more alike than different. And one of the things was, it seemed like every room in every different place had a different imagery of the sun. Like some of them had, the sun kind of in their like cultural style. And I thought that was really interesting because despite, no matter where you live on the earth, you got to have the sun, and how much sun you get like affects everything about the environment that you live in, whether it's sunny, whether it's snowy, or whatever. I guess somehow, like, because you're on the poles or whatever, you get... I don't really understand that. Why do the poles have so much more snow? Because I feel like they have, like, really long periods of sunshine, don't they? Like, they get, like, super long days and stuff of sun, where it's, like, a month of sunshine, but maybe it's still cold. Maybe it's, like, the way that it comes through the atmosphere or something. I'm not really sure how that works, but...
Why some places get more sun than others?
No, why, like, the Antarctic and the North and South poles like spend these periods of time where they get like 6 months of sunshine and 6 months of darkness, but somehow they still manage to stay completely snowy.
Yeah, they don't get as much sun.
No, they get literally, the sun does not set for like months,
but it's
or
not
something.
Like, it's not like direct.
Maybe it's not direct.
It's like misses. It's like goes like.
Oh, maybe it's like sideways. Yeah, it's like low sun.
Yeah.
Must be that. But anyway, I thought that, other than just like maybe genetics itself, I think the sun is one of those things that kind of creates a continuum between all of humanity as like a connecting point. So,
yep, yeah, it's everywhere. They all have seen it.
Yeah.
How was the water at that place? Was it weird?
In the rides?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I got the most water on me from Splash Mountain, obviously, and like got it splashed onto me. It seemed fine. I didn't smell chlorine. Maybe, let's see, I'm trying to remember. For some reason, maybe it was like slightly alkaline or something. You know how like when you have alkaline water that's like not acidic, but it's like the opposite of acidic, it's sort of like got a soapy, slippery texture to it.
Yeah.
Like when you rub it between your fingers. I think that's sort of what it was like. So maybe it's like slightly base water. I don't know how they keep it there, and what they must be filtering it. Probably chlorine. I didn't smell chlorine though. Like that was the thing. You never really like smelled the water like the way you would if you go to a pool or something.
Yeah, that's probably they worked on that.
Yeah.
Is it bleach? Bleach is base?
Yeah, I guess bleach is a base, isn't it? So maybe they're using bleach. They're bleaching the water. I'm sure you're not supposed to drink it. Someone found out like that we were going to Disneyland and said to drink the water. I'm not sure.
To go drink it.
Yeah, drink that water.
You drink it.
I think it was there's like a Simpsons episode where they go to maybe Duffland or something and somebody drinks the water.
Yeah, Lisa drinks the water, and I think it's beer though, because they're a Duffland or something.
That would make sense, but it'd still be pretty nasty. I imagine that like.
And she says, "I am the Lizard King."
Like from the Doors?
Yeah. I didn't get it. I just thought it was funny when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's pretty funny. And then
is it because Jim Morrison died of alcoholism?
I think it was just like a reference to being like on drugs.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever. And then I didn't know it was the Doors thing. I think later on I was watching, I watched that Doors movie with Jim Morrison. I mean, with what's his name? Val Kilmer.
Oh.
The Doors, the bio movie. And then he said the Lizard King thing. I was like, oh, like The Simpsons, huh?
I don't really know what that... I guess I didn't watch that documentary. I just knew that somehow he was connected to this idea of being a Lizard King, but... Yeah. Is that just... I'm not sure where that is.
I think it's just psychedelic nonsense.
Yeah, psychedelic nonsense.
It's just like, I'm a crazy... Whoa, lizards. Yeah. When was the last time you were on the program?
I think it might have been... the first Friday in May, but that was like not... Oh, yeah. Yep, it was. With Starchy.
That was a while ago.
That was... I think that was like the 4th of May.
And now it's the...
19 days. 19th? No, 9 days. 9 days ago. Which doesn't seem like a lot, except for it's every single day, so there's been like an hour. That's 9 hours. 9 full 24-hour periods. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff, really. But... I have been kind of going into the archives and doing what you know, the producer role used to have a lot more like structure of like necessary things. Like if I didn't do certain things, like it just wouldn't be on TV or like wouldn't be on YouTube or whatever, or like wouldn't have titles. There was like a lot of stuff where it was like very much structured in the way that like that's what it is to be the producer. I'm like, I know what I have to do. I have to like digitize the program. I have to go and like put the episode titles on there, or like I don't know, trim the ins and outs. But because of the system now, you've got like the titles are right here. They're like right on the show. Yeah. They're on the thing. This is not post. This is like not post editing. This is like actually on the show live. And then so is the like fancy intro and the fancy outro. That all happens without any editing, and you're even digitizing all the way through. So I don't have as much to do. So I'm trying to find purpose in my life. I'm trying to like find purpose where I used to have a purpose, and now I'm like, what do I do? What does it mean to be me? Yeah. And so I have been still like naming some of the episodes, or like trying to go into the episodes and like finding the like kernel of meaning that, or like maybe a defining quote, or even just like an interesting quote, or like a phrase. So I've been doing a little bit of that, and like I like maintaining the archive. I think maybe more than I mean, I still am the producer. It makes me remember the past days. I can go look at those episodes and then, or the titles, and then think about it more. Yeah, that's I think what the goal of an archivist is. But I mean, I still am the producer, especially technically through Thurston, like TCTV, because you got to like have a producer to have a show on TV. Yeah. But I think that the archivist role is like maybe more of where I am like putting those producerial efforts or whatever. Lately. Producerial. Yeah. What was some of the latest episodes like? Worms. Oh yeah, there was knee knocking. Yeah, the knee knocking talk. Knee knocking is a good one. You know about the knee knocking? Did you? I do, because it's about like knock on wood, but you're knocking on a dead tree. So how lucky can that be? Yeah. The tree's already dead and like turned into furniture. So. What's the point of knocking on that? You should knock on your own knees, but then if you keep knocking your knees, your doctor's like, "Oh, you've been punching your knees, like your knees don't work anymore." What do you mean by? Yeah, they say, I'm not punching. I'm knocking them. I'm not just knocking them. And then you show the doctor, "Oh, that's punching!" Ow! And you're like, "Ow! Ow! My knees!" Oh. That's not very lucky either. Because then you're like, "I hope my knees work." Ow! They don't work. You know, you're knocking on them too much. Yeah. I think, but knocking like knees like some like sex act or something. What? No, I thought knock like. What is that? It's also when you're scared. You're getting scared. Oh, you're knocking knees. Your knees are like. Not like, oh, I'm gonna go knock some knees. Oh, like no, it's like knocking something else. And I don't know. I mean, knocking knees, and then worms too. What is like the perception of worms? Even that was a pretty good whole talk about what it's like to actually be a worm. And like other animals have higher states of consciousness because they're not literally just in the ground with no eyes or ears or anything, just like a mouth and like touch organs, basically. Yeah. They're like pure touch beings, which is weird to think about. So there's that. Different other things, like who's going to drive Grandma to the doctor, which is like a question we still don't know. Oh, that already went by. I think she drove herself. Oh. Well, it's one of those things. Those are like the messages to the future also like kind of help guide that. But it doesn't do it itself, you know? Like a lot of the things, the whole point of the program system is to build things that do it itself. Like we have a tape, you just like put the tape, the background tape maker. It's like there's 3 cassette tapes. You put them all in the machines together and you let them run at this point, and then it just like puts a background with the opening text. And you're ready to go. It's all done. Automatic. And then it's like put the titler on here. You got to put the titles in, but then the titler just like puts it onto the thing. It's all happening without having to like put extra effort into it. But the thing that it can't do is like name the episode or like do these things. These are those things where you can't be replaced by the machines. Did you go to those McDonald's that have the machines trying to replace the workers? You been to one of those yet? No. The kiosks? Have I talked about this? I feel like I called into the program, I don't know, recently because I went inside to one of these McDonald's and had to use the kiosk, and it was counterintuitive. It was take a long time. I went to go like there was workers, and I went to ask them, and every time anyone would go up to ask them, like I'd like to place an order, they're like, go to the kiosk.
Oh yeah.
And then so you had to go to the kiosk, and it's all this like touchscreen kiosk, and you have to like add things. And you're like, do you want to add shred lettuce, or like there's all these substitutions. It's like a really complicated thing.
Yeah.
And you're adding to it and like going on, and it takes forever. It takes so long to do, and no one was having a good time. Like everyone was frustrated. Even the coworkers or the employees were clearly in hell. Yeah. Like they were having the worst time out of anyone in the like all the people at the restaurant were having a pretty bad time too. And it was kind of fun to see all the options you had, like to change your burger or whatever. But it also like just took a long time to like go through everything and get all this stuff going. It would have been so much faster if you could just literally say your order out loud.
Yeah.
So I think the only way the kiosk is actually going to work is if it's like voice activated, because this whole touchscreen thing just took too long, and you had to like keep going back to these different screens and adding modifiers and be like, oh no, I want sauce. And you have to like go down this long list of things to like get to the sauce and like look at all the sauce options and like choose the sauce.
Yeah, that's what they do behind the counter.
You think so? It's got to be a different system, because how could it be this slow? Because
they just practice all day on it.
Really?
Yeah.
It seemed like they must. It must be. I guess you're right, but I think that they made a special like for the user interface thing, and I don't understand why they can't just do this voice activated thing. Although voice talking recognition software has gotten pretty good, that it seems like you should just be able to like speak your order into a microphone, and then like see it on the screen, and then like maybe modify things by a touchscreen if they didn't get it quite right. But I don't know. I'm not saying that they should replace people at all, but they're never going to get it done if they do it the way that they're doing it. It's like it's the worst system I've ever been a part of, and it made me never want to go back to that McDonald's, which is the one by like the Highway 101 and like across the street from Trader Joe's, and like by in the Hagen's parking lot.
Oh, it's there?
That place sucks.
They're doing it now?
Oh, it's so bad. Yeah, they got this kiosk there. It was the worst McDonald's experience I've ever had in my life. It was so bad.
They don't take they won't take your order?
They won't take your order, no.
They say no.
They won't take it. We like ordered food and got it, and then we're like, oh, we want to get ice cream cones.
Yeah.
And I was like, and we went through the drive-thru instead because it was so annoying.
Somebody's there, yeah.
Yeah. You're cutting some corners here, huh?
Yeah.
You've gone down to. What just happened? This didn't. I think September had the right thing after it. Now.
Wait, is this wrong?
I don't know. 34, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. That's all right. But where's the 2000 or whatever? It's like what
I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write everyone after I write all the numbers, and then I'm gonna go back and then just write 29 in front of all the numbers.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because otherwise I'll forget what number I'm on.
59.
Yeah. Now I'm on 59, and then I'm gonna go back and write them all 29 in front of every single number.
That's pretty good.
60. Yeah.
I like the counting aspects of the program. It's a lot of numbers.
If I mess this thing up, then we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. But, I mean, it couldn't be... Even if you just, like, mess that up, it's still better than it's been. You know?
I thought that this McDonald's was in California.
Nope. Here.
Now I can go. Now I want to go check it out, even though you gave it a bad time.
I guess the thing you really should do, we were ordering for 2 people maybe on one machine. Yeah. And what you should do is if you have 2 people's orders, you just got to go to separate kiosks, because it was just such a pain to add like different burgers and like 2 drinks. I don't know. It was I just don't believe that it's the same system, because it just felt so slow and like so hard to get to. Seems like wouldn't their cash register like just have like different buttons on it? Like I know that
it's all on a screen.
It's on a screen now?
Yeah. It's definitely all on a screen, but it might be a different screen. But I bet they have like different menus with different options. So when you say you want like desserts, there's like they got to pull up to the dessert screen, and choose all the stuff.
Yeah.
Did you notice any options that like you didn't know were there when you were looking?
Yeah, there was. What was it? Let's see. I was getting a McChicken, and you could like add cheese for no price.
Oh yeah.
And I was kind of like, oh, you can actually just like add cheese. I didn't know. I mean, I don't know that I would necessarily add cheese, but it was an option.
Yes.
Oh, pickle. I mean, it's like obviously you could put a pickle on something, but I didn't really think to, like, I guess that was the one benefit was like from that screen I could like add a pickle if I wanted to, and like the pickle was.
Yeah, I always get it standard.
Standard's better, really. I mean, I had a pickle on a McChicken, which is like fine, but.
But you just say like I'll take it, just like, or just you say it and then it just however it is. But when you see all those things, there's too many things, and you start like after questioning what you want.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, if I'm missing out on pickles all this time, it's like, why can't I just like get my burger? Just like, hey, I want a burger, just give it to me. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to choose all these things. You want this? You want this? You want this? Like, no, just I want the food, and then I want to leave. Like, stop asking me all these questions.
Yeah.
It's like the choice thing, you know. It's the burden of choice. You go to the store, and you're like, I want an apple.
Whoa, do you want a Granny Smith? Do you want a Fuji? Do you want a Pink Lady?
You want dehydrated? You want sauce, juice?
Gala?
Yeah.
Yeah. Apple sauce? Yeah, apple sauce. Do you want sauce?
Apple sauce, apple juice, apple pie, apple turnover.
Fritter, apple, you know, like what? What else has got apples?
Candies.
Candy
Apple soda.
Yeah. Too many choices.
It's like, oh, just apple. Well, it has to be more specific.
One apple, please. It's like red. I don't know.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
You can't get just an apple anymore.
Or ever. You remember at the restaurant that Ben Morris?
Uh-huh.
And Ben Morris, every week they had dinner.
Oh, yeah. Just dinner.
And it's like, well, what do you want to eat? How about Ben Morris? Let's go there. And then they made the food. And you showed up. And you're like, I didn't even know what the food was until you bought it. Like, I was like getting ready to eat it. Show up and like, this is your food today. Here you go.
It was nice. That had the right amount of choice. It's like, do you want a regular salad or a bean salad? And then like that was the only choice. Like everything else was like, you just get them. You get the protein. You get the salad. You get the side, and it all was just like cafeteria style. Is that what that is called?
Yeah. I want a cafeteria. I think I've talked about this in the past.
Yeah.
Like wanting the cafeteria thing, so I don't have to choose anymore.
Josh's restaurant in town was a cafeteria style, but it didn't change enough, unfortunately. It's also out of business now, sadly.
What happened?
I don't think it was making money. That's like pretty much, I think, what it came down to.
Yeah, need to make money to pay the rent.
Yeah. So it didn't make enough money. But in principle, I mean, especially the Ben Morris thing worked really well because it was never the same food. I mean, it maybe was like if you went every day for like several months, like eventually you'd get like the same meal, but they were just like making different stuff and you just get to have it.
Yeah. And it was good.
Ben Morris is now no longer Ben Morris. It's some other.
It is?
It's like a East African
They changed
food
the name?
place now. Yeah.
Just recently, then.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might have just opened.
Whoa.
Also, Octopus.
They were Ben Morris. I mean, and then they kept the name.
Yeah.
East African.
I think that's what it said.
Like Ethiopian?
I don't know. I didn't go in there yet.
That's weird.
95.
Yeah.
I'm excited to eat. I guess I'll go to eat there. I don't know. I went to the new Ben Moore's when it opened up.
Whoa, episode 3000 is going to be this year.
Really? In December?
Yeah.
Wow. What? Whoa. That's crazy. What day?
I'm getting there. Almost there.
Wow. The 5th, the 6th.
3000 is going to be the 6th.
December 6th. Wow. It's like one day before the Cream of the County Awards if we're doing that again this year.
Whoa, that's pretty weird.
3001 is going to be the Cream of the County Awards. I guess I'd like to do the Cream of the County Awards again.
Yeah.
And maybe trophies. I would like to start collecting trophies and like give out trophies or maybe medals. Trophies? We did trophies first.
Trophies are good, though.
Trophies are nice. I see them at the bins.
Oh yeah, but they're heavy for the bins.
Oh yeah.
Weight, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not the bins. Maybe somewhere else. Maybe. Yeah, we just find them.
There's really light things. Oh yeah. You know what's weird about the numbers is that it's like counting up the hundreds place, and then it's like 30, right? You know, it seems like it's like a big change. But when you move hundreds places or thousands, right? But it's like $29.99, and then it's 30.00.
30.00.
You know?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's all just numbers. Numbers never change.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, the county's gonna keep us going through that.
They're so exciting and so arbitrary. They're like nonsense and sense at the same time. They mean everything and nothing. It's numbers.
Everybody's out there. That's what I've seen on the streets recently. Is that the heat with the heat? It's like people are, you know, literally fair weather people. And it's like, where were you when this weather was not so great?
Yeah.
And now they're all outside.
And there's the Harbor Days folks going on. I guess it's Harbor Days right now, which used to be a much bigger deal, I feel like. Maybe. How did I not even know? Whoa, this is a confusing one. 23 and 30? Has that happened?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it happened.
Okay, that's fine.
No!
Oh, no!
Oh
my God.
Well, we're going to have to rip out these days, and then we're going to start over when we get there.
Is that the first time, though? Is that like the first time that that's happened?
Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to go back.
Why would they do that? That's horrible. Okay, that's fine. Safe. June, safe. May, safe.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is just rip out the calendar, and then that's going to be over at that time. So,
well, it's only one day off.
Yeah, but it's
September. That's one. September for some reason starts on a Saturday and ends on a Sunday, and so it's like off the calendar in this weird way where they like segmented. So everything's fine except for after like the 30th. So it's just like if you just like rip out everything.
These ones are going.
Goodbye. No more October, November. There we go.
Now
disaster averted.
We gotta never look at these again. And then when we get to there, we're gonna be confused about the other day.
Like, whoa, what happened to the rest of the year?
Hopefully this is gonna work out, though.
I think that's a good amount of calendar there for you.
Today is Mother's Day, the 13th, episode 2794. It's working.
So far, so good. Hey, Mom.
All right.
Maybe we should do some tape and phone stuff.
Yeah, take a look at the phones. Who's on the phones today? Yellow Fellow tried to call us. He's on the West Coast.
Really? Where, Yellow Fellow? Snoqualmie, right? He's going up there?
He's going to Snoqualmie, but I found out that he and Avi, who he's visiting, they both have no cars.
Really?
Yeah.
How the heck is he going to get to Snoqualmie with no car?
I don't know. Maybe we can find out.
Give him a call. Hey, Yellow Fellow.
If he doesn't answer on the first ring, he doesn't answer at all.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's like he's either like already on the...
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 60923 available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Yelfo. It's the program. You can call us back. Hi, how are you? You on the West Coast? You in Washington yet? You want to say something to him?
Hey, Yellow Fellow, I heard there's like crystals in that Snoqualmie zone. If you're going to Snoqualmie, you should try to look for some quartz crystals. They just are on the ground over there.
Bye. That's all the messages that we got, I think, probably, because the phone system has been weird recently. Did you see that?
Yeah, it's been having some issues with the Wi-Fi. Is that what it is? Pretty much, probably.
No, it's like the whole thing. Like when you look at this is how I used to do it. When you do this, and then it makes you log in. See, so I press this play message thing, and instead of sending me right to the message, it sends me to this. And then makes me log in or something.
And so, like it opened up the web browser.
And now it's making me log in. It's like different because it's like the software changes without you getting a choice. Remember when phones and things, or there's machines with buttons on them and then they worked every time? Now things change.
But how... Yeah, I guess, like, are there replacement... I mean, I guess we have our phone number. We don't want to lose that, so...
Yeah, well, we can route that to anything. But just like one day, everything changes. You know, you got things are working one way. The next day, they don't work the same way.
It's been improved.
Yeah.
But for who, I guess?
Yeah. Here, let's call my grandmother, and then we'll call my actual mother, too.
Oh,
maybe.
nice.
Yeah. And then I don't have to call her in my regular life.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, hey, I'm getting this out of the way while I'm on TV. I was thinking that if you call your mother on Mother's Day, you go, well, what about all those other days?
Yeah.
You just call me because society told you to.
This is like the least meaningful day to call your mom, but it's also like if you don't call her, she's going to really think you don't care.
Yeah.
It's quite a catch-22 because it means nothing, but it means everything.
Hello, this is Ty's phone. Leave a name and number, and she'll call you back as soon
my
as
dad was
you
going
can.
to take her to Costco when I left there
Thank
about
you.
2 or 3 or 1.
Maybe she went to Costco.
Hi,
Oh,
Grandma.
she there?
Are you there? No, this is a message. I deleted the messages this morning because I filled them up. You there? You at Costco? Happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Hi.
Oh, hi,
Jenny?
hi, Grandma.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, good. How are you?
What a beautiful day, huh?
Yeah, it's hot out.
Yeah.
Did you go to Costco?
Where are you?
I'm at downtown.
Oh, downtown, huh?
Yeah. Did you go to
So
Costco?
just, huh?
You go to Costco?
Yeah, you can talk.
No. Did you go to Costco?
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
Why not?
Where I go?
For water and stuff.
Oh, no.
I thought, is Dad still there?
No, he go home.
I thought he was going to take you to Costco.
Well, we went to Costco, yeah.
Oh, you did go.
Huh?
Yeah, you got water?
Yeah, I got a water.
Oh, good.
I bought the water.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I went to Costco, yeah.
Yeah. Did you get a hot dog?
No, I didn't get a hot dog. No.
What'd you get? Just water?
I got just chicken.
Frozen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you take your medication today?
No, this I cook here. I have something here.
Yeah. You take your medication?
Oh, I got fish too. I have potato, chicken. Yeah, chicken.
Did you take your medication?
And everybody cook.
Yeah. Did you take your medication today?
Yeah. What?
You take your medication?
What you say again?
You take your medication?
I took a medication. Yeah, today is Sunday, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it.
Is Andrew there?
I did it because Emily told me.
Did you find my tooth?
Huh?
Yes.
Where was it?
I don't know. It's like around on the floor somewhere.
Is Andrew there, Grandma?
What?
Is Andrew there?
Who do that?
Is Andrew there?
No, Andrew not here.
Oh, he's still at work?
Yeah, still working.
You want to say hi?
Hi, this is Freddie. Hello, Kenny's grandma.
Well, later you call Andrew here. I think they say he work till 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I don't know.
Freddie's here, too.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, talk to you later.
I don't think she knows she's on the TV still. Or, I mean, like, I told her, like, a while ago, but I've kind of just, like, now just talking to her. Like, it's like I'm just, like...
That's fine.
Off the show, yeah.
Did she ever watch the show?
No. I handed this to somebody as a surprise. I didn't know what they were getting, you know? Like, it was like a rock or something. I was just like, here, you know?
Uh-huh.
And then they went, ah! ah! And then they threw it like in the corner, and then I was like, well, that's gone forever. That was like in February.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I was boxing up tapes and somehow came across it on the floor.
Yeah.
So it's like made a long journey back over to this side of the room, I guess.
Yeah, it was like over there.
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, I get. Who knows when they threw it? It could have just been like in the air, like whatever it is. They were like
ricochet.
They're like, oh, what is? Whoa! And they immediately just.
They were like frightened by the fact it was a tooth.
Yeah.
They're doing that. Someone just either completed or failed the escape room behind us there, and so they're getting their pictures taken.
I thought I'd never get this back. I let it go in my mind, you know. I was like, it's gone, because I looked for it for like a week.
What does that mean? Did you actively looked for it all the time?
Just like looked around, yeah.
Oh,
I was,
yeah.
like, looking around. Every time I was going around, like doing stuff, I was like looking on the ground a little bit and.
Where is it?
Yeah. All right, here. Let's try to call my actual mom. I don't know if I called my mom's house on the show before. But we're doing it now. I think my brother would actually be at her house too. We should just call him, but because this is like the landline.
I'll bet you.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Pardon?
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you.
How are
Why
you?
does it say Vancouver, Washington?
I moved to Vancouver.
You did not move to Vancouver.
I did not. I'm in. It's just like the internet. It's the internet.
Oh, okay,
I use the internet phone.
You what?
I use the internet phone.
Oh, so how are you?
Good. How are you?
I am doing well. Waiting for Andrew. Andrew said he's going to stop by. Did you go see Grandma today?
I saw Grandma.
Oh, are you still there?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Do you get the bus back from her house?
Freddie, give me a ride.
Emily gave you a ride?
Sure. Yeah, no, Freddie.
Freddie.
Yeah, and my friend gave me a ride.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Andrew. So is it Freddie or he or she?
It's a he.
Oh, okay. I guess hope springs eternal.
Oh.
No girlfriend, huh?
Too many girlfriends. Mom? what are you doing? Wait, are you watching TV? Waiting?
Am I watching TV? No, I'm folding. Actually, what I'm doing is sitting here waiting for Andrew, folding origami.
Oh yeah, what is it?
A three-headed dragon.
Well, that's complicated. Out of one piece of paper?
Out of one piece of paper, yeah.
Wow.
You're still doing your band and your TV show and all that good stuff?
Still doing the TV show.
Oh. Have you done it yet today?
Yes.
Have you done your TV show yet today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. So life is okay for you?
It's great. Yeah, life is good. Okay.
Life is good.
Yeah,
Good.
all right.
Okay.
Well, thanks. Bye.
Thanks for going. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
I didn't tell her I was on TV. It was weird. I didn't know what to do. I was like, am I gonna say?
Did you think that kind of? I mean, was that like a? Yeah, that
It was
probably
pretty.
enough.
It was pretty normal.
That was about how you the amount of time it would have been for normal Mother's Day call.
Slightly. It's like, yeah. I don't know what they're gonna say like off and on the show, but I think it's better. It's better when they don't think they're on the show, especially for my mom, because she really tries to joke.
She hams it up a little bit.
Yeah, she really hams it up.
Yeah.
My grandma probably wouldn't even want to say anything at all, but yeah. All right.
I think
Now I've fulfilled my Mother's Day obligations though. So
check that off your list. Yeah.
I should start calling like the bank on the program or something, just like everything. All my any phone call, like life calls and stuff.
I don't know. The bank, they're gonna be like, "What's your account number?" They're like, can you just look it up with my name?
Yeah.
Like,
try to play like secret bank call.
what's your social security number?
Yeah, because I eat on the program. I try to anyway, and that's like double stones. But then I just eat again.
Ooh.
So
Well, you gotta keep eating. There's no end to eating.
Yeah. All right, here. Let's take a look at 2016.
What happened in 2016?
Oh yeah, maybe we should try to put the calendar like on the wall now.
But behind you or in
Yeah,
front of you?
I guess behind.
Maybe we could have it hanging on the in front of you. Oh, it's the Memory Boys.
That's from like 2010 or 11 or something. Yeah, should we put it back just like right here? Oh, there's a piece of glass.
Oh my God! Wow, that's dangerous. That's just been there forever, probably. Can they hear that? What are they? Are they watching
Yeah,
this?
they can hear it. Yeah.
I can't hear it. Carl's there. 13th. You looking for something to hang that with? You found it. Well, I couldn't hear that, but that's not a problem. What is it? The Memory Boys?
Hard to tell.
Oh, it's the 14th now.
Look, I put the calendar behind. Can you tell? I can tell now. I can look. Though I'm gonna say, what day is it supposed to be? 2/14. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this, viewers, but there's a piece of glass right here. It's like gonna stab somebody in the back of the head. That's like in the. It's like right in the dead spot. That's like insta kill.
Instant death. Yeah, that's like right into your head. People. Yeah, you wouldn't think that like sitting on a couch would just kill you, but
Could happen.
danger.
Remember when you're.
Maybe I'm gonna turn up the TV because I can't hear this.
Yeah, turn on the TV. What's the future like? It's great.
Remember when your bones were?
Oh yeah.
Now they're all flippity floppy.
Oh no!
And your joints hurt. Look at this. Oh, my joints feel fine. How do your joints
Oh,
feel?
they hurt.
Oh, they hurt.
Remember the lonely dove? 5523.
Oh, 5523. I didn't remember all the way. I knew those.
wasn't it?
I knew those
Or
numbers.
the lonely wife flies alone on
Flies-
the plane alone with her husband. Oh yeah, bye.
The lonely wife flies alone on the plane
Bye.
with her husband because they're having marital issues.
Oh, she's lonely but still with her husband.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. It's time to water the plant.
Oh yeah, that's like a story. It's this one sentence story. She's sad. Oh, there it goes. That's a lot of water, is it? Is that a lot? I don't know. Not too much.
I don't remember the last time I watered the plant, so I figured maybe it
Hey,
wants a lot.
You know, where it's gonna make up for itself.
Yeah. You know, it's all, you just gotta like, I'm just trying to saturate all the soil.
Yeah.
It looks
Happy
like the
Mother's
plant's
Day.
doing okay, but it definitely doesn't look like it's doing great. It's doing pretty good. It's surviving, but it could be maybe a little better.
I haven't touched it. Is that what I'm wearing right now?
No.
Oh.
Bye, future.
Bye.
Is this last week?
That was yesterday, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was. You know, on the 1st of April, I accidentally taped over this tape, like, but only at the end of it instead of the replay tape.
Oh, but
So-
without actually like damaging any of the
Yeah.
messages.
But
That's good.
now it's just that April 1st is like after everything. So
Wow.
yeah. All right, here we go. Moving the replay tape up and then this one down, and we're gonna record this message to the future. We're getting down to it. We have about 10 minutes left today.
Lots to talk about. Rebo Biminar. Hey, future. It's us, the past. We're here in the past. It's Mother's Day. I'd like to give a message to my mother and say, Happy Mother's Day. I love you.
It's Sunday the 13th, and we have a calendar now.
We watered the plant, called some family members.
And I found my tooth where Freddie found it.
Oh, the new calendar.
Yeah.
Gonna be helpful.
Bye.
Up to September.
I'm glad to have this tooth back. I think I put the other teeth in some Claire's plants.
Yeah, I think Claire's got them. I like to do that, actually. You know, we should probably get some kind of like bone material for this plant because I think plants like to have things in them. You know, like sometimes they'll put like crystals or
yeah.
But mostly bones. I like whenever I find a bone, I like put it in one of my potted plants.
I guess we could put this one there.
I don't know. I think that they like leach nutrients from it. So if you put it there, it would be like feeding the plant.
Chicken bones or something?
I guess chicken bones are usually no. I guess like coyote bones or like I found a jawbone. Where did I find that jawbone? I can't remember.
What's with chicken bones?
Oh, they're fine. They'd work. I guess they're hollow though. I guess I can't tell whether it's actually helpful for the plant or if it's like pure aesthetics. Oh, it's the replay tape.
Yeah.
What do you think happened today?
Eggs. All I want is eggs.
Eggs.
Hey,
what's the program?
I can't tell what's you now
on TV.
and what's you on the tape.
Really? I sound the same?
Yeah. Oh.
Machines, eggs. Start talking,
Yeah.
Eggs.
Live.
Yeah,
Live forever.
That's right. Forever.
Yeah. That's what was going on about 50 minutes ago.
The replay tape.
I don't know if I've done a thing where I was like, oh, what happened just happened? Let's look right back at that. Which is like the namesake of the tape, but it was today.
Oh yeah, I was gonna let's see, what's the next? Can we go back a few days here?
Yeah, this is yesterday. Oh, see when we were messed up.
Let's see. No, I'm gonna maybe like at least Friday. Okay,
Oh,
so we're
Friday.
gonna do that. So, like
Saturday.
Saturday? No.
Oh no, wait, Thursday.
Tuesday.
Wednesday. This is Wednesday.
Wednesday. That's life as an earthworm. Tuesday, physically connected to machines.
Yeah.
Bird, good days and bad days.
On Monday, and then we're gonna look at Sunday. That'll be what we look at today.
Sunday, title of that episode is Clock Problems.
Oh, we're having clock problems?
I don't remember what that means.
Maybe we'll find out right now. Clock problems.
Hey, future, it's us.
Was it Mr. Ginsu's clock problems?
Oh, yeah.
None of my clocks are lined up.
That's right, it was.
Talking about sushi, ebi tempura.
Ooh, shrimp.
Yum, I want some sushi.
Ginsu is back on Barbara again.
Barbara, I named Mr. Ginsu's middle school girlfriend.
Oh, Barbara.
Yeah.
What did he think of that? He didn't know.
He was okay with it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, future, it's us in the past.
Hey, past.
Future.
Yes.
Hi, Bird.
Hello.
Oh, we got a
Yes.
little glitch out.
Hope
so.
you're doing well. UC1 786.
Maybe this is one that we got off. The days.
Yes.
Starchy.
No.
It was
No,
starchy
it's
for
the
sure.
7th.
Well, that's when we got off the days?
Things
Yeah.
glitched out.
18
Oh, that makes sense.
0507.
It's
Monday.
the curse of TCTV, although
Hey.
they look pretty off there. Like, that seems like
Here.
it would
Yeah.
have happened anyway.
That was a glitch. That was the glitch, and then I tried to figure it out.
Hey, future.
I don't know.
It's us in the past.
When are we gonna look at the calendar, though? Is that gonna be like
credits?
a thing I say
And,
in the beginning or
it's,
something?
We'll see. Look,
Like,
Whoa, what you doing?
thanks for watching.
What's the end?
It's Tuesday. Bye, future.
bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that was the end of the show. We did the message.
Hey,
Put
future,
the
it's us
background
in
tape on
past.
it. Hey.
Ventricular septal.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should try to call Yellowfin one more time.
Septum between the
I think he
heart
might be
and
like
lower
around here or
heart
something.
chambers. The
He's
septum-
just outside the door.
Or Dan Dobler, too.
Get over here, yellow fellow.
Yeah, how
septum
long do
is the
worms
wall that
live? Okay,
separates-
bye, future.
How long
That's
do
a good question. I don't know.
Hey, future, it's us in the past.
you think worms are...
They live forever.
Quite like hot and
Yeah.
By their own
Also,
measurement,
a lot of what they
anyway.
would do
Yeah.
pretty familiar to fans of spicy
Because it's,
cultures
yeah.
with
Well, do you
piping
think
hot
that,
vegetables soup.
that worms are like men and women, or are they both? And then they
Bye.
have like, or something. I heard that
I
it's going to be
don't know.
both, you know?
They're aphrodisiac
Hey,
or
future, it's us.
Aphrodites.
Look at
What is this?
Your
Replay.
call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message
I'm trying to name this
system.
episode now. What is this
Oh,
one?
Well, maybe.
what day is it?
It's Friday.
Last Friday?
Yeah.
Bye, future.
Bye.
Bye. Listen carefully.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hi, past.
This is a replay. I don't know if it doesn't really work out that well because, well, maybe San Francisco's kind of cold. Yeah, it is. It's
It was hot.
Friday.
We looked at a lot of messages to the
11th.
future.
It's hot outside.
It's hot outside. That's fine. It's hot outside.
Bye.
That's good.
What about messages from the past?
That's definitely already been an
Hey,
episode name.
future, it's us, the past.
But
How about messages to the future?
Mr. Ginsu, it's your 3rd year.
oh, Mr. Ginsu's 3rd year.
Oh, is this his 3rd year, like on in a row on the commercial?
Whoa, cool.
Like I was looking, 2016 he was on the commercials, 17 he was on the commercials, and
Future.
18 now.
It's us, the past.
Oh, it's today. Hi.
We're here in the past. It's Mother's Day. Yes, I'd like it is. to give a message to my mother. Say, Happy Mother's Day. I love you.
Oh. It's Sunday the 13th, and we have a calendar now.
Watered the plant. Called some family members.
I found my tooth. Freddie
Oh,
found it. I'm happy
the
about
new
this tooth.
calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new calendar is an important thing. I bet it's a game changer, really.
Some people, they want to go and get a new car or a ring, a diamond ring.
You want a tooth.
I want my own tooth. I grew this tooth. Maybe I should get it on a ring.
Oh, that's a good idea. I've been wondering how to get things in rings. It's like you stick it in some hot metal around a band or something.
This is going to be my engagement ring. I'm going to find a spouse.
This tooth was pretty important to me.
I grew it.
It was in my mouth for like over 20 years.
Yeah.
Will you be with me for that long?
At least that long is a tooth.
Yeah, at least that long. Here's a tooth.
Like, it's better than diamonds. What are diamonds from the ground? Like, I grew this thing.
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty cool that we can grow our own stuff, like fingernails and skin.
Yeah, if only you could save it. I guess you could.
I've seen people saving fingernails, and they are crazy people.
Have you seen that, though?
No, I guess not.
It's on TV. Like,
I've imagined it.
I mean, it's really, really gross. But what if you got all your hair and fingernails in a jar, and then you could like grind it up or something, turn it into like glue or.
My housemates saved the cat's hair. The cat. Like,
what?
Yeah, the cats are like, or like maybe they brush the cat. And then, but I keep finding these like jars full of cat hair. I'm like, what? Why?
Why are they
Or
gonna?
like, there's like a little like small box.
Yeah.
Like looks like a jewelry box. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, what's in this box? And I like do this frequently. I'm like, oh, I wonder what's in this box, and like open it up, and it's just cat hair.
It's like full of cat hair. It's not even in a thing. It's just like stuffed in there.
Just cat hair like balled up like together.
What are they doing with it? They're gonna make a jacket.
I'm not sure. Do you think you could like sew or like spin it into maybe thread or something?
Maybe.
Or yarn? Make something? I'm not sure.
What about glue? Isn't glue made out of horse
Hoofs. Which
So
is
you
probably
can,
like fingernails.
Yeah, just like make your own glue out of your own fingernails.
Isn't like what marshmallows made out of gelatin, which is made out of horse hooves? Maybe you could make
Fingernail marshmallows.
yeah, fingernail marshmallows. Is that a possibility?
It's made out of my own fingernails. It's good
You
though.
guys were like sitting around the campfire. Hey, you guys like these marshmallows? Guess what? I made them myself. They're like, oh, that's great.
I
love my own fingernails.
I literally made it myself.
Yeah, really.
It's from me. You could bleed yourself a little bit and then eat it later on.
Yeah.
I know Claire was like making art out of her own menstrual blood.
That's true.
That was the thing.
Yeah.
And this tooth brings me happiness.
Sure.
And I eat, every day I'm using my body
and
just
your
to
teeth.
live.
Your other teeth.
Yeah.
Well, when you were using that tooth too, like maybe that's why you like it so much is like you enjoy eating things.
I had
and
a
that
lot of
tooth
meals.
helped you eat so many meals.
At the end, though, it was causing me some pain.
That's true.
And it's all, you can kind of tell why.
That one has something that some other teeth don't have.
At a growth.
Yeah. Not sure what that is, but
I think it's
calcium.
Calcium, or it's a mutant tooth part.
The mutant.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thanks, Grandma, and I don't know who else. We should call Dan Dobler while we have a minute still. We only have like 2 minutes left. I know he wants to say hi.
Just licked the mic by accident.
Oh no!
Ugh.
Oh, that's my favorite mic too. That's you can wipe it.
I mean, I think it's more about my tongue than the mic itself.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't look like it's got wet. I just.
Yep, that's Yep.
Calling my uncle. This is my uncle, Dan Dobler. I'm going to wish him a happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Dan. What about like plants are mothers, right?
You know, some plants are clonal colonies, which means that they are like just clones of each other.
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Hi, Dan. Happy Mother's
hot.
Day.
It's hot.
Yeah, too hot.
It's hot. It's hot outside today.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Oh, hey, the show's over, Dan.
What?
We'll talk to you later. Show's over. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
Bye. Bye, Dan.
Bye.
Good. All right. It's always good to hear from Dan. But, oh, he doesn't want to talk that much. That was, I could hear that one.
Did you hurt your ears?
Boom.
Oh, they're making chocolate.
Oh, what happened to the eggs?
Maybe the eggs are involved. Oh, wow. This is nice. Look at that.
Sunday. Yeah, that looks weird, though.
Nice.
Is that bananas?
I hope so.
We're on every night on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m.
Oh, my God. This is nice.
Ooh, sausages.
Wow, there should be like more food background
This
taste.
sure is better than Hitler. 360 364.
You know what? These hot dogs, better than Hitler. All right.
109 State Avenue, number 3.
Send us a letter.
Well, Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy E, Fabulous, Graham, Topspot.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington, USA. Thank you. And viewers that you are watching, thank you. Pies.
Piss.
Oh, pills. Hell yeah, dog.
Eebles.
Bye.
Bye.